Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a vlog slash what I eat in a day video. Today is Saturday, which means I am actually, as of Saturday, today, I am officially 8 weeks out. I wasn't planning to, but I thought, you know, I'll just do a vlog today. I will take you through my day and show you what I'm eating on the weekend, because I do eat a little bit different on the weekend. I'm still on 2,000 calories. My calories will be dropping from Monday, and I will film obviously then, but I want to get some more videos in for you guys. I know a lot of you have been saying we want more what I eat in a day videos, so I'm doing that for you. So yeah, anyway, so that's why I'm filming today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing and click the bell button. I am vlogging my journey to the stage. I am in bikini prep. My name is Louise, if you don't know who I am, and I used to weigh 269 pounds. I was morbidly obese, and I went on a weight loss journey. I lost 120 pounds. And, you know, I've been maintaining for a year, and I thought, you know what, why not step on a stage in a bloody bikini, mate? And yeah, why not? Why not just do that as well? If I've lost 120 pounds, why not just stand on a stage in a bikini? So that's what I'm doing. I decided, you know, I'm going to do a bikini competition. I'm doing a transformation category and a bikini category, basically. So yeah, I share loads of weight loss tips, I share my journey and everything. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you subscribe and click the bell button. I will be trying to upload a little bit more, so yeah, make sure the bell's on so you can get a notification when that happens. I have actually already had one coffee this morning. Obviously, when I wake up, before I do anything, I need to have a coffee. So I had a coffee so that I could actually have the motivation to get ready. I did a weigh-in as well, which I will share with you guys on the screen here. Yeah, so I weigh myself every day. I use like Renfro scales, so it just tracks it on an app. I don't really care too much about what the body fat says, because those scales, they aren't accurate. They can't accurately tell you your body fat. I'm telling you, if I eat a bit of more sodium and I weigh a little bit more the next day, it says I gained like 2 pounds of muscle in a day. Like it does not happen, okay? The scales are like false, and if you lose a little bit of water, it'll tell you lost muscle. So I don't, you know, I just like to use it as a visual way to track my progress. It's just on an app, so that's why I use it. I will probably just leave the link in the description in case you were wondering what ones I use, because I know I'll probably get a lot of questions about that. But yeah, so my weight is actually gradually going down, as you can see. My weight does fluctuate day to day. That is completely normal, so you know, that's why I personally enjoy weighing myself daily, just so that I can see the trend, you know, see the fluctuations, and then the trend is going down. So it's all good, right? We're all on the right track. But yeah, it's time to make breakfast. So I'm just going to take my supplements. I take these every day. So I take one of these omega-3 fish oils and 2 of these, but this is all gone now. So I actually finished all of these now. This is probably my last one, my hair, skin and nails tablets. I just wanted to finish the bottle, to be fair, because you know, I spent my money on it, so might as well thingy. My creatine, I mix a bit of Vimto in it so it tastes nice. But yeah, I'm going to quickly take that. I've got my bottle of no added sugar Vimto for that, so I'm going to have that now. For convenience during the week, I have my oats, which I do love my protein oats in the morning, but I have missed my French toast. Yeah, so I decided on weekends, if I feel for it, I'm going to have French toast. Right, so I'm making some French toast. I've got my egg whites, cinnamon, vanilla in there with some sweetener, and soaking with some bread. I did actually put a couple of drops of the vanilla cheesecake one in there as well. Obviously I've already got the vanilla, but why not add a couple of vanilla cheesecake flavour drops? So I've put that in there, I'm soaking that. I've sprayed a few sprays of Fry Light in the frying pan, and I will fry this in a minute. I've got 50 grams of frozen blueberries and 100 grams of frozen raspberries. I weighed them out in this bowl here, and I'm going to stick this in the microwave in a minute for just to basically defrost it. And what I love about like the frozen berries and that is like when you defrost it, it has like all the juices from the fruit, and it's like really nice. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And then for my fat, I'm going to use peanut butter. I've never done this before, so I'm curious to how it's going to taste. But I'm going to spread 15 grams of peanut butter on the French toast, then top it with the fruit. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the salted caramel syrup from Skinny Food Co. Mate, the salted caramel syrup from Skinny Food Co. is by far the best one. Try it and let me know. Like, I'm telling you, it is by far the best. 100%. And then I'll make a coffee, and that'll be my breakfast. I've missed my French toast. Oh, it's gone really soggy. And then what I'm going to do with the rest of the mixture is just like pour it on top. And then I'll just spoon it all in. But yeah. So here it is, guys. That's my French toast. You see the peanut butter on there. I was trying to show you guys and it's built, so yeah. But here's my French toast, guys. It looks delicious. It's got peanut butter on there. I've actually never used like actual peanut butter on French toast before, so you know it's obviously going to taste banging. It must do. It's been a while since I've had French toast. I've really missed it. Oh my days. Oh, look at that. Ah, 10 on 10, mate. It's been such a long time. French toast literally tastes like cake, mate. I tell ya. High in protein, delicious. Top it with whatever fruit you want. Banging, banging. Sometimes, like in the mornings when I've got to get the kids to school and stuff, it just isn't. I don't have enough time basically in the mornings when I've got to take the kids to school. Otherwise, I would literally have this every day. So on the weekends, I'm gonna try and fit in some French toast. Oh, I've got to say, I've also got a cup of coffee. I've got it in a big mug because coffee is life and I want to save it every drop. I am going to finish eating this and then I'm going to go to the gym and do cardio. Today is my rest day, but rest day doesn't mean I'm doing nothing. It means that I've got to go do some cardio. I'm probably going to do a 30-minute incline walk and then 30 minutes on the elliptical. So that's an hour of cardio. And then I'm going to come home, do some housework, probably have lunch. And then I think we're going to take the kids out somewhere. I don't know what we're going to do, but we want to take them out. Normally it's a lot lower calories. It's added like 91 calories more for the peanut butter. So just keep that in mind when I tell you the calories for this. 462. Obviously without the peanut butter, it's like 360 calories or whatever. So it is a really good meal. Normally I would have PB Fit instead of the peanut butter. But we are trying to hit my fat intake. Fat is good to regulate your hormones and stuff, so it is very important to get healthy fats. Now I'm gonna go finish this in there. I've just arrived outside the gym. I'm just waiting for Ashley. She's supposed to be meeting me here. She's gonna come and do cardio with me. So I thought I would just quickly update you guys on my week, as you know, my week 9, my 9 weeks out. How that was, obviously, as I'm entering week 8, if that even makes any sense. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Basically, I have actually started to notice that I like before, it was kind of easy, you know what I mean? It's still kind of easy at the minute. It's still not reached the really hard stage, if that makes sense. But this last week, I've noticed my energy levels are a little bit lower. I don't know if I was getting run down with a cold or whatever, but I just felt like I didn't have a lot of energy for a couple of the days near the end of the week. Yeah, I was just kind of like, oh, like the workouts were dragging, you know what I mean? Like the weights were feeling heavier, and I guess it makes sense when you're in a calorie deficit, you don't have that extra energy. I do miss actually being in a bulk where I just had so much energy every single session, if that makes sense. Like I've noticed the last couple of sessions is like, like kind of dragged a little bit, weights feeling a little bit heavier. I was still able to push myself through. Obviously I'm not in a massive calorie deficit or anything, so I can't really complain, but I could just tell the difference. And I am actually starting to miss when I could eat whatever, like 4 of my anabolic donuts. I could just eat that, or like how much protein bars. I was eating like 2 protein bars a day. I do kind of miss that, but you know, I'm choosing to do this and I'm really excited to do this, and yeah, like I'm gonna do it, right? So yeah, but I do just like, I'm starting like, oh, I took that for granted, being able to eat that much food. 2,800 calories, sometimes 3,000 calories, you know what I mean? But other than that, like the week is going good. I actually, on the day where I felt like really low energy, I just, you know, I just pushed myself through the workout. I didn't try to hit like a new personal best or anything like that. I don't feel like when you're feeling really run down, that is the time to try, right? That's the time to more focus on, you know, even going a little bit lighter weight and just really focusing on the form and time under tension just to get through the workout, right? And I always feel better after a workout, so I never regret working out. And then yesterday, my other son, my youngest, was actually diagnosed with autism. He had his assessment, and we kind of like knew he was autistic. If you don't know, my other son has already been diagnosed as autistic, or on the autism spectrum condition, however you want to put it. But yeah, there's Ashley. There she is. Yeah! Where you been at? But anyway, he had his, yeah. Go on, walk around, go on. But yeah, he had his... You right, mate? I'm just filming a little bit. Oh,
You good, you?
yeah. There you go. You guys haven't seen Ashley in a while. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, you.
You look lovely today.
So do you, mate.
Oh. Anyway, I was just updating on that Elijah was diagnosed with autism, and that was a bit of like, you know, felt a bit emotional.
Yeah.
After, even though I kind of expected it, yeah, I was just, it's like, with Caden, even with Caden, I knew there was no doubt in my head that he was going to be diagnosed with autism. And even when he was diagnosed, it's just that realization that it makes it more real.
Yeah.
And I got emotional then as well. And then with Elijah, it was like, most of me was like, yeah, I in my heart I knew he was like autistic.
Yeah.
But I felt like because he's so different displaying to Caden, I thought that they wouldn't pick up on it, and I was more expecting them more to say he's not and he's just delayed.
Yeah.
So then when they actually said, yeah, he fits all the criteria, we definitely are going to diagnose him with autism spectrum condition. That's what they've changed it to now, instead of disorder as condition. I was like, oh, like, and then when I come out, I was a bit emotional. Oh. And then I had like, you know, it's with me, yeah, like when I get quite emotional, I want to eat. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it makes you like, oh, do you know what? I just want to eat something. Yeah. But the difference between now, which I think is really good, is the difference between now and before. As soon as I feel like that, I know, okay, I'm being triggered to emotionally eat because I'm emotional. Yeah. And I can identify it. That's the word. I am now able to identify the triggers, and I can actually make a decision. Like, I didn't go and emotionally eat. I knew that that's what was causing it, and I kind of just identified it and then just carried on with my day. Like, yeah,
that's good.
And then I actually came to the gym, did posing and walking on the treadmill, which made me feel better anyway.
Exactly.
So, yeah. But that's why I wanted to talk about that, because I was actually quite proud that, yeah, I can now, instead of going off my emotions straight away and just being like, do you know what, forget it.
Yeah.
I'm actually able to be like, I feel like emotionally eating because I'm emotional. And yeah, so I don't know. I think that's quite a big thing, because before it was a point where I would get emotional, want to emotionally eat, but I wouldn't think, okay, I want to emotionally eat. I would just get the urge and do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, but I just wanted to talk about that. So yeah, we're gonna go do some cardio. I think we're gonna do 30-minute incline walk, and then 30-minute elliptical, just because a whole hour incline walk is kind of long, innit?
Yeah, it's a bit boring.
I actually prefer to walk outside than I do on the treadmill. It's just more boring on the treadmill.
I agree, yeah.
I prefer to go for a nice walk outside, but we'll switch it up with a 30-minute elliptical, and then go home, have lunch and that. I want to take the kids out, but I just don't know what to do with them. Like, I just feel like every weekend we're being stuck inside because there's nothing to do.
I've got that too, coming at 4.
Oh, what, today?
Yeah.
Where?
Windsor.
All right. Well, okay, fair enough.
Just thought...
you know. I forgot about that, but yeah. All right, so we'll see you after cardio for the heart. Can you do it back with me? Come on. Come on. Let's do this. Douche, douche, douche.
Why do you always make me do stuff?
You look so pretty today.
Thank you.
I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. It's been 2 days.
It's only 2 days.
It feels like ages. Right, guys, we just came to Lidl's, and I thought I would just show you quickly what I've picked up. So I've picked up some mushrooms just while I'm bagging it in my car. Scotch eggs, not for me, for my son. He loves Scotch eggs. So we didn't do a big shop. We've got some easy peelers, great snacks, mate. People are waiting for a car parking spot, so it's good. Garlic and herb scratch rock chicken, that's not for me. I'm going to cook that tonight for these guys. Some romaine lettuce, they're good for wraps. These cute little bananas, look how small they are, the little baby ones. Because I still want to have like bananas, but bananas are quite like high calories compared to normal fruit. So getting the smaller ones, I'll still be able to have it in my porridge without actually like cutting half a banana and throwing the other half away. So little bananas, quite cool. Quite a few packs of my chili chicken breast slices. Got a packet of king prawns. I'm going to have prawn mayo sandwich sausages for these guys, not for me. It's been a while since I've got my manget out. Got 2 packets of them. I'm going to meal prep that tomorrow. And my 10% broccoli. I have been getting the frozen ones, but Lidl's don't have any frozen broccoli, and I can't bother to go to another shop. So yeah, I've got that. I've got a bag of salad. That's a Coke for me and you. Can you just put that there? Milk. Oh, I picked this up. Weight Watchers chicken soup. It's only like 90 calories, so I thought if I'm really hungry, I might have it. Ashley was like, you're not going to have that, because I've thought that before, like a chicken noodle soup or whatever, and I haven't had it. But tuna, light mayo. People are like talking at me. Got they're like, hurry up, what are you doing? 2 Vimtos. Oh, guess what, guys? Lidl's doing the Skinny Food Co. barista syrup. I've got the salt caramel one. Love the Ashley's favourite is the salt caramel, isn't it? And the French vanilla. And then this is juice for them guys. My kids love this one, but this is like, there's no added sugar to be fair actually. These juices are actually really nice. And then some bread. And Ashley's got some hand cream for her crusty hands.
Do you have to say that?
Alright, that's it guys, that's my shopping haul. Got to get in there, go home and have some lunch. I'm bursting for a wee and there's cars waiting and that. So yeah, let's go. Guys, lunch is going to be a big salad. I've actually been missing a big salad. I've been having loads of wraps and that, but I haven't actually had a big salad in like a while. So I'm having a big salad, and when I say big salad, I mean a bloody big salad, yeah? This is a 160-gram bag of just Italian style salad. I literally really want a big salad today. That's what I've been feeling. I've been craving it. Okay. Yeah, it fits. Look at that. This is how you stay full. For this whole bag, guys, it is only 26 calories. 26 calories. This is what you do, yeah? Say you're really hungry and you feel like binging or whatever. You want to eat chocolate or you're going out for a meal or whatever, yeah? And you don't want to like, or a buffet, and you don't want to overeat, yeah? Eat a big bowl of this. 26 calories. Add like add stuff to it, yeah? And then eat whatever you want. You're going to be full. Your stomach's going to be full up, so you're not going to be able to eat as much of like the chocolate or the cake, or if you go to a buffet, you're probably going to eat some stuff, but you're not going to like overeat. That's the secret, guys. I'm telling you. I've got some tomato. I've already weighed it all out and tracked it or whatever. Pickles, some gherkins, my fave. I could literally just stand there and eat it out the jar, which sometimes I do. Cucumber. Right, I'll try and make this look a bit nicer. Let's try and make it look. Let's put it in a circle. Ooh, fancy. Okay. Yeah, I can't put it. Fuck it. Just check it. And then I've got some onions as well, some red onion, 50 grams. And I've got a couple of jalapenos, not too many, just a couple. Just love me some jalapenos. Do you remember back in the day I used to eat jalapenos out the jar? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember like
Really?
College days, I used to go co-op and pick up this, and I would actually just eat it out the jar. So you know, I've always loved my spicy food. Okay, and then for chicken, I've got this is from Lidl's. It's peri-peri chicken breast slices, 240 grams, in 300 calories for the whole packet. Oh mate, I love this. I love the chicken tikka one as well. All of this food, mate. Little chicken tried running away. I don't think so, mate. Come here. And then I'm going to have 150 grams of my Nando sauce. Damn it. 153. Right. So I will actually update that in my Fitness Pal. So 153 grams of Nando sauce. And then I'll tell you guys the calories for the whole meal. So for all of this lunch, it's 451 calories. Look at that. Look at that, mate. Yes. Yes. And I'll be having that with a bottle of my no added sugar Vimto. I probably, because it's going to be spicy, obviously, I will probably drink the whole drink, which I always drink a whole bottle with my lunch anyway, and then a whole bottle with my dinner, whole bottle at the gym, so that's free. I have at least 3 or 4 of these 40-ounce bottles, plus coffees, so, plus Pepsi Max. I drink a lot, man. So I'm going to go and eat this in the living room, get the kids ready, because they're still just chilling, basically, and then we're going to take them out. We're going to go for a nice walk in the woods. Just take them out for a nice, little walk and that. They'll enjoy that. Take them cinema tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to actually wake up extra early to go to the gym, do my workout, and look, there's so much chicken, it's falling everywhere. Do my workout and my posing. So I finished my lunch and now I'm having a coffee, because I don't know about you guys, I haven't actually told you guys this yet, but every time I eat my lunch I get really cold. And I put a poll up on my Instagram, and apparently there's quite a lot of people that have the same thing. I thought I might have been the only one. And I've had quite a few messages of people actually telling me it's because if you've been active before, which I tend to before, like during the morning, I'm very active, I work out and I'm non-stop moving. So then when I eat lunch, it's the only time I sit down. So it's obviously I'm not moving. And then also the blood when you eat, the blood rushes to your stomach to digest the food, so it can make you feel cold. It's just normal, apparently. But yeah, I always get cold after lunch, so I like to have a cup of coffee. So I'm having my coffee. I've got my dressing gown on, but I am dressed. After I've finished my coffee, we're going to go to feed the ducks and go for a nice walk. So I've literally just got in. We went to Windsor. We went for a walk down the river. I wanted to take the kids to feed the ducks, but they got bird flu, so apparently they're not allowed to eat. I don't know. It said the ducks had bird flu, so yeah, a bit weird. Surely you should be able to feed them though. They're sick. I don't know, but you're not allowed to feed them apparently. It's very sad. But it was like really cold and windy. Ashley went and got her tattoo, which guys, you need to see it. It's really good. I'll show you guys in a bit. Or Ashley will show you, not me, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we wanted to go sit inside somewhere, and my son kept asking for ice cream. I'm like, you're not standing outside in the freezing cold eating ice cream. So we took them to a dessert place. Creams, if you're from the UK, you know, banging, mate. And literally, like, Rashawn got, what was it? It was like the triple cookie dough thing. My son got a like bubblegum ice cream, and then my other son, he can have dairy now, but he can't have like ice cream and creams and stuff at the minute. Like, we haven't tried him on that, and I was like, I'm not gonna try it when we're out and just like risk a reaction. So we ended up getting him like a vegan crepe, which was actually really nice. It had like vegan chocolate sauce, vegan chocolate ice cream with like the hundreds of thousands of sprinkles. Oh my
Mummy, excuse me.
Good boy. Yeah, and it just looked so banging, and I was like feeding it to him. Oh. And then like obviously it was a big crepe in it, so he didn't eat all of it. But then like my other son and Rashawn were just like eating it, and I'm like sat there. But I haven't Diet Coke. Trust me, guys, I didn't have anything. Yeah, but it was it's fine. Right, I came home and had a jelly pot, no added sugar. Jelly pot, like 4 calories or whatever, so it's fine, but I'm really hungry now. So I wanted to show you before I put this in the oven. I cut up 400 grams of potato. I sprayed with a little bit of Fry Light, 20 sprays to be exact, a bit of salt and pepper. I'm going to stick this in the oven for 20 minutes. Basically, I have saved my carbs. I've been craving like I've been craving chips all week. I basically had like rice nearly every day, pretty much. Like this week, so I was proper craving chips last night. So I did end up I had chips last night, but I could only have like 200 grams of potatoes, so it didn't really make much chips. So that's why I saved my carbs and calories for dinner. Yeah, so that I could have enough chips. So there's 400 grams of potatoes there, and I'm just gonna go in the oven. It takes about 20-25 minutes. But I did kind of meal prep a bit last night for today, because when I meal prepped for about up till Thursday, so for like 4 days, and then Friday then Thursday night I cooked and planned my meals for Friday. Then yesterday I planned and cooked my meals for today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna like just meal prep or whatever. But I've got chicken and green beans, and then also it's like the broccoli and cauliflower floret mix. So there's the chicken. It's 100 grams of cooked chicken, and then I can't remember how much green beans, but it's all tracked, and veg. So then I'm going to stick that in the microwave, and I'm going to top that with 150 grams of Nando sauce, and I'm going to eat that now because I'm really hungry while my chips are cooking. Then I'm going to eat the chips. So I'm going to stick this in the microwave now, and I'll show you when it's done. But yeah.
Mummy.
So it's all heated up, and now it's time for some Nando sauce. So yeah, I'm on I had one when I came home of my drink, and I'm on this is my other one to have with my dinner. But I forgot to say as well, when I came home after we went Windsor, came back, me and Ashley went out for a nice little walk. So I've got all my steps in now, so happy days. But yeah, I will sit down and eat this in the living room, and then when my chips are done, I'll eat my chips separately. But yeah, I've just been proper craving chips. Why? Where's it got the proper store corn and everything? Look. Ugh. But yeah, so I'm eating my first dinner. So I've got my chips, guys. Look at that. You can still enjoy a chippy, even on prep, mate. Right? This is how you get rid of them cravings. Just make it and fit within your calories. Make a healthier version. I've got 50 grams of the extra light mayo. It's like the lightest mayo you can get. And then 50 grams of the no added sugar and salt ketchup. I've got a little bit of salt and vinegar on there. I literally prefer these chips over like oven chips or anything like that. They're so banging. It's late now, so we'll get the kids to bed after. This is so good. Right, guys, guess what time it is? Coffee time. But you missed Ashley, guys. Do you want to show them your tattoo? So basically, yeah, she got a tattoo from this place, and it was like just some like dead butterflies, yeah. Like it wasn't like the way that she wanted to get it. It was literally just like the outline of butterflies, and she really hated it. So she went and got it like touched up. Should I hold it? Hold on. So it was literally just like the outline of the butterflies, and then she went to somewhere else where she should have went in the first place, and they actually like filled it in, and look how beautiful they look. They look so nice. Look at that. That's such a nice tattoo. Yeah, I want to get like a half sleeve, like on just my forearm. What's the place called, in case anyone, you know, want to get their tattoo from there if they live local? It's in Windsor. Yeah. So if you know where Windsor is. So I've got a coffee. I do actually have another coffee like tracked that I need to have, but it is getting late, so I don't know whether I will have that or not. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Rogue tattoo. Rouge tattoo in Windsor. It's a tattoo shop in Windsor, guys. And I have 2 boiled eggs, so I get my protein and my fat before bed. Eggs smell so weird, doesn't it?
Why are you smelling it? They do smell weird.
And I cut them up in half because it makes me feel like, so I've got 2 boiled eggs, but I cut them up in half. It makes me feel like I'm eating more if you eat just 1 whole egg. Whereas you cut in half, you're eating 4. Little trick to make you feel like you're eating more. And then I've got 2 rice cakes with Skinny Food Co. blackcurrant jam on there. I love my rice cakes. I really do miss when I had like 6 rice cakes though. That brings me to about 2,000 calories. Obviously I've lost weight. I do feel leaner, but I also feel saggier. You know what I mean? My skin is getting looser on my stomach. That's one thing I'm noticing, but I'm hoping like it all just sorts itself out, you know what I mean? It doesn't look saggy.
Yeah.
Like the more fat I lose, the thinner it'll get. I hope that.
Yeah, it's true.
I've just noticed that my stomach looks more wrinkly. But that's what happens with the skin. It goes through phases of looking more saggy and then tighter.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping this is just a saggy week. Hopefully next week I'm a little bit tighter. I'm trying not to think too much of it as well. And like trying not to look at it too much. I'm just get on there and trust the process.
But you have how many? What, 2 months? Right.
Yeah, 8 weeks now. 63 days.
Yeah, 2
Something
months.
like that. It's mad.
Was that 63 days?
Sounds like hardly anything.
Isn't it? You know what? I like to hear that.
What? How many days?
That makes it go quickly. Months.
I don't want to think about how quick it's going to be. It's scary because I'm like, am I going to be ready in time? But hopefully I will be. But
you're doing what you got to do, so.
I was saying to Ashley earlier that prepping for a show and losing weight for yourself, they're very similar, but personally I find, this is just from my personal experience, so far it may be different, but it's a lot easier to not overeat when you're prepping for a show that you spend a lot of money on, that you know you're going to be standing in a bikini in front of so many random people. It's so much easier to, anytime like you want to kind of feel for, I don't know, to go over your calories, it's a lot easier to be like, no, and just stick to it, because you know what I mean? Like, you're very it's not just yourself you're holding accountable. I mean, I did have that kind of feeling when I was losing weight in the first place anyway. I remember thinking, I feel for this, but if I go over my calories, I might not lose weight this week, and I want to lose weight. And I was using that, like my weekly weigh-ins, as my motivation to like hold me accountable. Like I was going to post it, and I wanted to carry on my streak of losing weight. So that was what was keeping me accountable. But you know what I'm trying to say? That is when it's more than just doing it for yourself, it's a lot easier. That's how I feel right now. I don't know. I'm going to do exactly what I'm told to do, and I'm not breaking it. That makes sense. It's just a lot more easier to stay focused and not do it, because you know you're going to be standing on stage, and I spent so much money, I'm doing so much work to get there. Why would I mess it up for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas like dieting for yourself, you can be more lenient. That's the difference, if that makes sense.
Very true.
So far it's 10 o'clock, and we'll be going to bed soon probably, and I've got 15,403 steps. According to my Fitbit, I've burned 2,479 so far, so that's according to my Fitbit, but you know. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment down below a butterfly, because Ashley's butterfly tattoos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!